Holla, y'all. Thanks for stopping by the StoudtHouse to see what we got going on. Today, I thought we would pull out the spring and summer items and add pops of fall. It's starting to get nice outside, not so hot, and obviously I have long sleeves on, so the weather is getting cooler. So thought I'd bring you along as I add some fall touches to the house. All right, let's go. All right, I try to keep things very simple because Christmas is right around the corner, and I know we don't want to think about that yet, but the facts are the facts. And I love to go all out for Christmas. So time crunches and schedules make that difficult to do things really, really big for every single holiday. So I try to streamline what I'm putting out. So I'm pretty sure, except for my wreath that's downstairs, this is all of my fall decor. Like I said, I try to keep it really simple. So let me show you what we have and we'll talk through it. Also, I like to try to get things on clearance or whatever at the end of the year and then take things that I really love and use them and then get rid of things that I don't really love or faded or whatever. This I found at a yard sale this summer. So I'm gonna see where to incorporate this, probably in my vase behind you. Just a different texture, okay? Different kind of orange. And then I found this. So I'm loving that, just simple. So we might just switch out the cutting board that I have hanging in my hallway back there. And then this is a staple. I might need to touch it up a little bit. It has some wear here. It's hard to even see on the camera. Just simple gather, and that'll hang on my door. Let's see what else we have in here. And again, I don't always use the same things, and I try to put things down that I'm really gonna love instead of just putting something out just to put it out. So this is a really simple way that I like to decorate for different seasons. I just get different napkins to put in my basket on the table. And I was holding out until I was gonna decorate for fall, because let me show you what I'm using right now. This is what's in our basket right now. Happy birthday. It's no one's birthday. Actually, my grandson's birthday was yesterday, but they don't live in the state. So anyway, these are left over from a party that we did have here. I'm gonna move you a little bit. All right, how's that? You can still see the bin. So we've been using happy birthday napkins. Apologized to my husband last night, but I knew that this was coming out. So we'll put the happy birthdays away and put these in our bin. Put those on the table. And then these are just some bigger dinner napkins, but they might fit in there as well, but it's the same print. That's a fun way to add a touch. This napkin has something on it, so we'll throw that away. I didn't notice that last year, so that's garbage. Okay. These are just old placemats and whatever, some hot pads. I'll take a peek at that. I'm not sure if I'll be using that or not. And then just little touches of fall, a little bit of orange, little pops. So we'll put some fun music on here for you, and I'll get to decorating. And if you need to decorate your house yet, or if you just want to clean along while we decorate, feel free to do what you got to do too, okay? Let's start with this. Because I forgot that I bought this at the beginning of the season, but I went downstairs to look for this and realized there's a whole nother tote down there. So some of this I know I'm getting rid of, but I'm going to pull things apart. But this, I've used this for years and years and years. I didn't use it last year. Still not loving it. So I will probably pull these florals out of here and use them someplace else. And I might just get rid of this part. So we'll stick that over here. And this is just like Thanksgiving plates and stuff. So that will use up this season. I'm gonna put this outside. My thankful sign goes over there where my gather is. So that's this. There we go. And then I just have like berries and stuff. So we'll dig through this one as well. I knew that I was missing my garland too for out on my porch. So that must be in here. So we're just gonna dig some more. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do a little walkthrough. I'm a little windblown for being outside, but it's all good. All right, little color up here above the mirror. Just a little bit of leaves here. Pumpkin, pumpkin. That's it in here. So let's shut lights off as we go. Of course, we live here, so there's that. And then this is, let me zoom out without getting you dizzy. The laundry room, again, just little touches of orange. Change these flowers out. Put a few little leaves in here. And my little pumpkin sitting back there in that wash tub. A few leaves there. And then up in that. So we just changed out these spring flowers for fall. And then over here in the brunch room, again, little pops here. There, the rooster stays there all the time, but he kind of looks fall. And I put some in that tall vase there and in this vase over here. And that is that there. Gotta take the garbage down. Okay, so this is the stairway that leads down to the basement. We just added a little few pops of orange in here, little pumpkin up here, some berries, and then just leaves there. And then I decided, you saw me play, take it off one or two. I think it looks cute with them stacked. So that is my original cutting board behind that, and that one says hello fall. And then just a little bit of, can't zoom in, and oh, there I can. Some fall foliage down there inside that pot down there. And then our garbage can sits here just like that. I didn't really add anything to the kitchen. I'm gonna be, like I said before, switching all of this out, adding lights behind there, cleaning that up for Christmas. So I didn't want to go too big in there right now. And then we just added a little pumpkin towel there and a little sign, pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes there. And then, sorry, that's go to work tomorrow. And then this corner, I just changed out the berries. It's a little dark in here. Let me see if I can zoom in to let you see. I changed the berries out. They were little blueberries on there, so these are more fall colors, and there are some leaves in there. And then added that little pumpkin to the rocker. And then this little truck here, my little pumpkin patch, that's for my two littles right there. And so that is different, obviously, from my put the pictures over there, just to switch things up a little bit. And these little acorns jingle. We used to put them on the door, but my hubby didn't like, it was hard to grab the knob, so we just don't do that anymore. And then this little hello fall, you saw me move that around a little bit. That's the thing too, when you're decorating, if you don't like something, it's okay. It's your house, you can move it, right? So I just moved that around, and I'm loving the galvanized stuff, obviously, in my house. So this little pumpkin I found last year. So we added that in there, and then I switched this over here. It says Autumn Waka. I don't know if I ever shared this before. These are just old insulators from Railroad. And then I just have a string of Christmas lights behind there to make that pop. It's really nice at night or when you come down in the morning when it's still dark, because it's kind of like a night light. And we didn't do anything over here because I was going to put the figurines over there, and you saw his head was popped off. And then I just put a little bit of fall whatever in here in my eggs on my scale. And then our thankful sign we put up there on top of our bar. Now this guy is here because made a mess over here, so we got to get that cleaned up from the bottom of the totes. And I just added a little pumpkin there with that, and then over here the pilgrims and this little wagon here with some fake pumpkins in there. So the only other thing that I will do after I vacuum, I'm going to add these two. I like to switch my blankets out. These are a little bit more fall colors, if you will, that still go with our furniture. We keep the gray ones out pretty much year round, but it's going to get cold here pretty soon. So we have company, grab a blanket, snuggle down, Sunday dinner, whatever. So I got this all over my couch. So we're going to get that cleaned up in a minute. Let's go outside. Okay, as per the usual, it's very loud outside, so I'm just going to do a voiceover. There's our gather sign and basket hanging on the door. Our little puppy here, we added the pumpkins and leaves, and just a few little touches here with some fall leaves on the garland there. And then my pine cone wreath that I made several years ago, so that might have one more year out of it. And that's about it. Little pumpkin there in the ash bin. Thanks so much for stopping by as I decorated and keeping me company. It's always so much more fun to bring you along with what we're doing in our day. As the season changes, I hope the colors brighten up your day. Happy fall, y'all. See you soon.